In June of 2026, a disturbing video was posted on the TikTok account Mushy Gooms that immediately sent shockwaves through the outdoors community. On that day, creator Lily and her friends were out capturing footage of their journey along a 3-hour hike in Dunsmuir, California. This was supposed to be a memorable celebration, with 6 close friends coming together to celebrate a birthday while enjoying Hedge Creek Falls, a breathtaking 35-foot waterfall tucked away in the woods. But what was supposed to be a peaceful afternoon on the trail quickly spiraled into a complete and total nightmare.
Yo.
Because you're stupid and you can't read a sign.
Bro, chill the fuck out.
We're literally leaving.
Don't come up in my face.
Back the fuck away. Back the fuck away.
Hey!
Hey!
Alright, get in the car, let's go.
Back the fuck away from me. You just fucking hit me.
He's gonna break your fucking window.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
To understand what triggered this bizarre incident, we need to take it back to the end of their hike. After spending time enjoying the waterfall, the group made their way back up the trail toward their vehicles. But right as they finished, an aggressive man standing at the top of a hill suddenly began screaming down at them, claiming they couldn't park there. Wanting to avoid any trouble, Lily and her friend Lena immediately agreed to defuse the situation and leave peacefully. But despite their clear efforts to avoid confrontation, the man refused to let it go, and instead of letting them walk away, he aggressively charged down the hill, got right in the face of one of the girls, and began shouting insults, only making the situation far more hostile and dangerous.
Get away from us, please.
I don't have to get away from you.
Yo.
Off in my face like that.
Because you're stupid and you
I
can't
will
read a
bury
sign.
the
Bro,
fuck out of
chill
you.
the fuck
Back
out.
away from me right now. Back away from me right now.
We're about to leave.
Back away
Like,
from me right the fuck now.
And
we're literally
get your ass in
leaving.
your car and get out of here.
Okay, then walk away.
I'm okay with my car. Please leave. Right now. We're about to leave. Back away from me right the fuck now.
And
We're back away from me.
get your ass in your car and get out of here.
I'm okay with my
Get your ass
car.
in.
I'm okay with my car. Please leave.
We already said that we were leaving. That was the first thing that came out of my mouth.
Yeah, the first thing that came out of my mouth is you're not allowed to park here. You should have said, I'm sorry.
Why would I apologize?
Because you're breaking, because
You were being disrespectful
they're ticketing people.
Even though the group tried their best to defuse the situation, it only seemed to get worse. The man kept doubling down on his claim that they couldn't park there, despite roughly 6 other cars clearly parked near the same sign. The confrontation caught them entirely off guard, especially since he had zero authority as a ranger or official to enforce parking rules, let alone act this way. Yet instead of walking away as anyone else would, he chose to make things infinitely worse by escalating a non-existent issue into a hostile confrontation.
Please leave.
We already said that we were leaving. That was the first thing that
can I
came out of
step
my
in my
mouth.
vehicle?
Yeah, the first thing that came out of my mouth is you're not allowed to park here. You should have
That's
said, I'm
okay, and we're
sorry.
leaving.
Why would I apologize? We're leaving.
Because
called us an
you're
asshole.
breaking, because,
We already said that we were leaving. That was the first thing that came out of my mouth.
yeah, the first thing that came out of my mouth is you're not allowed to park here. You should have said, I'm sorry.
Why would I apologize?
Because you're breaking, because
You were being disrespectful to start with,
they're
so.
ticketing people.
Okay, well, we're leaving.
It's not your rule that we have to apologize for.
As the confrontation over the parking dispute escalated, the man refused to back down. Despite the group's compliance and constant efforts to walk away, he continued pursuing them, getting directly into their personal space and aggressively demanding an apology. The group repeatedly ordered him to back off, but he completely ignored their warnings. Realizing the situation was growing dangerous, one of the girls, Nay, pulled out bear spray, which she had originally brought strictly for protection against local wildlife, and explicitly warned him that he would be sprayed if he continued to threaten them. Rather than stepping back, the man aggressively advanced on another friend standing off camera, brandishing his fishing poles in a hostile, threatening manner. With no other choice left to protect her friends from an impending attack, Nay deployed a direct blast of bear spray straight into his face, instantly turning an already dangerous standoff into absolute chaos.
Okay, well, we're leaving.
It's not your rule that we have to apologize for. Don't
Back
come
the
up
fuck
in my
away.
face.
Back the fuck away. Back the fuck away.
Hey!
Hey!
Back the fuck away.
Alright, get in the car, let's go.
Back the fuck away from me. You just fucking hit me.
He's gonna break your fucking window.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
We're leaving.
Let's go, Nate.
Bro, get out of here.
Open the car. Open it, open it, open it, open it.
It's not your rule that we have to apologize for. Don't come up in my face.
Back the fuck away. Back the fuck away.
No.
Hey! Back the fuck away!
Alright, get in the car. Let's go.
Come on, Ava.
The moment Nay sprayed him, the entire situation immediately exploded. The man retaliated by violently hitting Nay with his fishing poles, forcing her to spray him a second time. As her terrified friends frantically scrambled into their vehicles, the man turned his rage directly toward Nay's car. He slammed his fists into the window, kicked the side of the vehicle, and grabbed rocks off the ground to throw, all while Nay dumped the remainder of her bear spray on him. After photographing their license plate, he finally backed away, giving the group just enough time to drive off and immediately contact the police to cooperate fully. But the nightmare was far from over, and as Lily later revealed in a follow-up video, the man was already attempting to completely flip the narrative.
Okay, so here's the story time. He's taking pictures of our license plate. Whatever. We leave, we go home. We're chilling. We end up having to talk to the cops. We were fully compliant because, we know that we did nothing wrong. This man did not press charges. He did make a false report, however. He said that he was minding his business and that we walked up on him, which in the videos you can see that is not true, and we just bear sprayed him and then took off. Not true at all. And that's why he didn't press charges, was because he knows he is in the wrong. So basically it's going to get sent to the DA, and they're either going to punt it or they're going to go through with it. The cops said they're most likely going to punt it because the video shows self-defense and he did lie in his report.
What makes this entire situation so absurd is just how far this man went over a parking dispute he created out of nowhere. First, he confronted the girls over something he had zero authority over, aggressively cornered them, and flew into a violent rage. But then he took the unreal behavior a step further, attempting to flip the narrative entirely by filing a false police report. It's almost surreal how far he went to play the victim in a situation he created, claiming he was just minding his own business when the group randomly approached and attacked him. But his story didn't hold up for long, because every single second of the encounter was caught on camera, completely contradicting his claims. As the story blew up online, the girls faced a wave of mixed reactions and assumptions, with critics questioning their decision to use bear spray. They later clarified that they only acted out of genuine fear for their safety, emphasizing that they never would have used bear spray if the man had simply walked away or if the threat hadn't felt immediate. In the end, what was supposed to be a simple birthday hike turned into a terrifying test of survival, leaving the group shaken, but relieved that having the cameras rolling was the one thing that proved their innocence. In late July 2026, a disturbing piece of footage surfaced on the YouTube channel Valley Shenanigans, capturing one of the most unsettling encounters posted online. In the video, the creator Valley headed out with his gear to fish along the banks of the San Joaquin River in Central California. He was expecting a quiet, routine day on the water, a spot he knew like the back of his hand after spending countless hours fishing these exact shores. But as he cast his line, he saw some movement near the shoreline. This wasn't an animal or an ordinary passerby. It was a strange individual standing at the water's edge, shouting out to him and slowly closing the distance. However, the moment Valley approached him, he was confronted with an eerie exchange that completely froze him in place.
What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
What you up to out here, bro?
This is the Lord of the Celestial Armies.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
The Celestial Armies?
Celestial Armies. This is Michael. You are a spiritual being and you are dead already. You are dead. See who I am. So why do you act stupid?
Who are you, though?
I'm the one who asks the questions here and you need to answer. It is written.
Okay.
As this conversation goes on, it only gets more bizarre, and the more they talk, the weirder the whole situation feels. Right out of the gate, the stranger boldly claims he is the Lord of Celestial Armies, calling himself Michael, and to top it off, he insists Valley is actually a spirit who's already dead. What made it even more unsettling was the man himself. He was totally alone, carried no gear, and showed no signs of actually being a fisherman. Valley could sense immediately that something was off, leading many to believe the man was either having a severe mental break or under the influence of something heavy. But little did Valley know that claiming to be the Lord himself was just the beginning, as their conversation soon escalated from wild claims to aggressive personal accusations.
I'm the one who asks the questions here and you need to answer. It is written.
What would you like to know?
Why do you keep disrespecting me when you know that I am the Lord?
Oh man, I didn't know that.
Stealing my honey. Like right now, you are stealing my honey.
Stealing your honey? Stealing your honey? Oh no man, I'm not stealing anything, dude. I'm just fishing.
You are. I'm not a fish, dude.
No, I'm fishing.
I'm the lion of the tribe of Judah, and I'm not a fucking fish.
What's your name?
You must be sick, huh? You.
By now, Valley was visibly unnerved, trying to process an encounter that felt less like a riverbank dispute and more like a fever dream. The man wasn't just rambling. Between accusations of Judas and claims of celestial armies, he sounded eerily like a cult member reading from a script, completely unhinged and detached from reality. Even after all the divine claims and constant accusations, the individual refuses to let it go, and for some reason he keeps fixating on being disrespected and repeatedly bringing up missing honey, despite every attempt to reason with him. And instead of walking away after all this, he doubles down on claims that make zero sense, spiraling the conversation into pure chaos.
You got ears?
Yeah,
What are they for?
for seeing.
That's right. Because I hear with my eyes and I see with my ears.
Yeah, me too.
That's right. Then get going, brother.
All right, you have a good day, man.
I am the Lord, not a man.
Yep, you have a good day, Father. Spooky.
Even as Valley pushed off from the bank, the stranger fired off one last chilling line, insisting that he was the Lord, not just a man. As he drifted away, Valley was just relieved to put distance between them before things escalated further. As the video went viral, viewers quickly began digging into who this mysterious man actually was and what could have caused such a bizarre breakdown. From fixations on stolen honey to spiritual betrayal and celestial titles, these weren't just random insults, they were classic signs of deep-seated delusion. While some speculated cult ties or extreme religious fanaticism, most pointed to a severe mental health crisis, likely compounded by substance abuse or acute paranoid schizophrenia. In the end, Valley walked away with a wild story and a chilling video. But more than anything, this clip stands as an eerie glimpse into how fast a peaceful afternoon can turn into complete chaos. In July of 2015, a chilling video went up on the YouTube channel Monotone Adventures that captured a chance encounter that quickly took a dark turn. On that day, the creator, a popular off-road motorcyclist, was out navigating rugged mountain trails alongside a group of his closest riding buddies. The crew was kicking up dust and pushing deeper into the remote wilderness, making their way toward the upper mountain tracks. But as they rounded a secluded bend surrounded by dense woods, the lead rider caught sight of something completely out of place in the middle of nowhere. It was a woman who appeared to be crying, standing alone at the edge of the trail, and was surrounded by scattered belongings. Sensing something was wrong, he brought his motorcycle to a complete stop, killed the engine, and asked if she was all right. But in that instant, everything changed, and it became clear that she was in a total state of panic, clearly terrified of a threat actively lurking in those woods.
So this girl, I didn't know. She looked like she was not okay. Make sure she is okay. Are you good? What's going on?
I'm really afraid of my boyfriend back. He's kicking things and threatening to burn my back.
Do you want me to take you somewhere? Alright. Is he driving? Where's the car? Alright, come on. Okay. Where do you live?
I live in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Alright, I'll take you into town.
If I I just need a towel or something.
Alright, here, put this on.
Do you have your wallet with you?
No, it's in my bag. My family lives in DC, so they're only 2 hours away. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. Here. You put this on, I'll take you into town.
Like, I'm sorry, just like, I'm just gonna turn it off.
Or I'll hold that. You could hold your jacket.
As it turned out, the reality behind her terror was far worse than the riders imagined. She clarified that a mountain hike had devolved into a hostile confrontation with her partner, who had kicked her belongings, threatened to burn her backpack, and tried to coerce her back into the woods. Knowing a hostile ex was searching for her nearby, leaving her behind simply wasn't an option. The rider immediately focused entirely on calming her down, doing everything in his power to soothe her panic and stabilize the situation. He handed over a helmet, helped her into a protective jacket, and carefully coached her on how to ride as a passenger on an off-road bike. But prepping an exhausted, terrified passenger for a rough mountain trail requires absolute focus. And with a dangerous threat lurking nearby in the trees, every second spent gearing up felt like a frantic race against the clock.
Huh?
Give her your jacket.
Well, we're not going that way.
We will.
Put that on.
He's walking on the parking lot.
I know, he was trying to call me to get me to go back, and when I said I was too scared, he was like, I'm just gonna burn your fucking bag.
It's fine. Put that on. Is it big enough? Alright, go ahead. Good, you get the helmet all the way on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on.
No, you gotta put it all the way on. It goes over your face. Good?
Yeah.
Have you been on a bike before?
No.
No, okay. I won't say it. Let's get back a tad. Is there foot bags back there?
Yeah.
Put your feet right on there. Go back more. Can you put her feet on the bike? Good? Oh, that's that way. Yeah.
With engines roaring, the rescue was officially underway as they put miles between themselves and the dangerous mountain trail. As they navigated the winding roads, the rider kept her calm, reassuring her that she was completely safe with his crew. During the ride, the true psychological toll of her ordeal came to light. She explained how the argument had spiraled into hostility, leaving her helpless, terrified, and trapped in the middle of nowhere. The rider promised that paved roads were just ahead, but escaping the tree line was only half the mission. Learning her family was in Washington, D.C., they mapped out drop-off spots in nearby towns, agreeing she'd call the second cell service return to lock in a safe public handoff.
You can close the shield if you want. I don't know how much air is coming in. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Probably about 15-20 minutes left.
Okay.
Down. Might call it here, I guess.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
They're in England.
They're in DC. That's only about...
No, they're in England.
Oh,
My grandparents are in DC.
Do you want to call them? So we can have them meet us in Emmitsburg or something.
Or the... Well, they can come...
Or
That's us, so we just go to Waynesboro.
Yeah, or Emmitsburg's closer for them. Emmitsburg's around Route 15.
Yeah.
That takes you out from DC.
Well, I mean, I would just wait though. It's been 2 hours.
Yeah.
Try to call them here.
Do you want to try calling them?
As the bikes finally coasted to a stop near town, the video abruptly cuts off, leaving the final handoff off camera. But while the recording ends there, the mission was a complete success. The riders stayed by her side until her family arrived to take her home safely. Thanks to the quick instincts of these riders, a potentially dangerous situation ended with a stranded hiker out of harm's way. When the footage hit the internet, the response was overwhelming. Viewers praised the creator for stepping in without hesitation, pointing out how crucial it is for strangers to intervene so calmly in a domestic emergency. Many in the comments speculated on how drastically different her outcome might have been if that group of motorcyclists hadn't decided to take that specific trail at that exact minute. Ultimately, they didn't hesitate, and they didn't overthink it. They simply saw someone in trouble, offered a helmet, and made sure she got home safe, proving that having the courage to step up can literally save a life. The following footage was uploaded to the YouTube channel Tomorrow's Garden in May of 2015. The man behind this channel is Dan, who usually documents peaceful nature vlogs, plant care guides, and wild mushroom foraging. But on this particular day, his routine outing soon took a turn into something far darker. On that afternoon, he was out hunting for edible fungi in a dense forest in northern Illinois. Initially, the day was going completely smoothly. After stumbling upon a cluster of large mushrooms, he stopped to pull out his camera and capture footage of his find. But as he leaned in closer to admire one of the massive specimens, the woods suddenly went dead quiet, and within seconds, the eerie silence was replaced by a sound so terrifying it instantly shattered the peace of the forest.
Well, there's certainly no shortage of the pheasant-back mushrooms out here. Just looking around here in the distance, that tree has a bunch, and then this one looks like it has a bite out of it. And this one, and there's one over here. Looks like it's holding some water. Huh? I think it's time to go.
The moment that terrifying noise echoed through the trees, he didn't wait around to investigate. He immediately packed up his gear and fled the forest. Once the clip hit the internet, it went viral, triggering massive speculation across mystery forums and social media. Many viewers were convinced they were listening to something supernatural, theorizing that the bone-chilling roar was authentic evidence of Bigfoot or another unknown cryptid lurking deep in the woods. However, skeptics quickly began looking for a more grounded, natural explanation. Many pointed out that certain real-world predators, most notably a screaming mountain lion or a protective mother cougar, can produce terrifying high-pitched shrieks that match the recorded audio with uncanny precision.
Water. Huh?
Out of all the theories floating online, from Bigfoot sightings to supernatural entities, this one makes the most sense by far. Mountain lions are notorious for making terrifying, almost human-like shrieks, and while rare, big cats and apex predators are known to occasionally pass through forested regions in the Midwest. Whether this noise was a territorial predator, a bizarre natural phenomenon, or something completely unexplainable, one thing is certain: Dan made the absolute right decision to drop everything and get out of there immediately. When you sum up everything about this video, from the sudden eerie silence to the barrage of internet theories that followed, it remains one of the most chilling wilderness clips on YouTube. At the end of the day, it stands as a grim warning that when the forest suddenly screams back at you, certain things heard in the woods are better left alone.